Looney Tunes Galactic Sports, only on PlayStation. That, I don't like the look of that coyote. Why do they keep fucking up the way coyote looks? This was released for the Vita in 2015. It's only on the Vita to the best of my knowledge. And it's a sports game with shitty art. Like, why is Yosemite Sam? Why does he look happy? Like, look at his face. He's like, Yosemite Sam should never be drawn like that. You have Taz. Taz looks shittily 3D, just same as Porky Pig. I mean, they're all kind of shitty, flattened 3D characters. Okay, this is better than the last 3 games. The last 3 were those 2 Flash games. They're barely games. And, I know there was the Scooby-Doo game, but there was something... Oh, the Looney Tunes Dash. I think it is going to be better than those 3, just because this is technically a proper game on a proper console. So it should be fine, but it's still a sports game. Why do we have so many sports games on this retrospective? I have no idea. And the thing is, on the final stretch we have 2? Why? I don't get it. I'm gonna be playing this on actual hardware. Here is my Vita. It's connected to life support right now. Look, I can frame the game in there. And the Vita next to it. I can do a... Can I do a infinite mirror kind of thing? Somehow. Not really. No, but yeah. Here. Looney Tunes, it's inverted. Galactic Sports. There we go. It's a nice white Vita, it is. It's where I played Patapon. And I've mentioned this before, but when I streamed Patapon, I was testing for this because it was part of the retrospective. This retrospective has been planned for a long time. It took a lot of preparation. I have a PS TV. This game cannot be played on a PS TV. It requires touch controls. There are ways around that stuff, but... I have a friend that has a PS TV, one of those, and I know it uses touch controls, and I'm gonna show you guys. I haven't played the game yet. I like to go into these blind, especially for the stream, so you guys can see what I'm dealing with. Probably most appealing to the common person who doesn't game. They're cheap and easy to make. Do you think it would be appealing? People who don't game would want an actual FIFA, Madden bullshittery. I don't know, at this point I feel like Looney Tunes sports game on a portable console, I don't get it. And then there is Wacky World of Sports, which is the last game of the retrospective. I don't know. If you had like access to the license and you wanted to make something that had wide appeal and was kind of cheap, is sports really the best option? That's a fun question. I don't have the answer. That's interesting to think about. I mean, for a grandparent who doesn't know anything, getting for their family, risk-free. All right, it's not a game for people who like games to buy. It's for everyone else. Something casual games tend to like. Do they? That's my question. I know casual gamers, they don't care about generic sports games like this. If it was a puzzle game, it would make more sense. Like a Candy Crush kind of deal. I don't know. Let's look at the back of the box. Do I have it loaded? I do. And And this is like European, and it starts with Portuguese, but Portuguese from Portugal, I can already tell. Qual é, meu? Do you guys want to... Man, that Portuguese from Portugal, it's strange. Sometimes they complain. Some Portuguese people don't like Brazilians. Well, you know, people are allowed to dislike things, but some Portuguese people don't like Brazilians for whatever reason. And they complain about our Portuguese because it's the main one in the world because we just have more speakers. And they complain that it's not pure or whatever, but truth is, okay, this is all the cover, all the back of the box. Truth is, and this is just like an interesting tidbit, technically our Portuguese is closer to the original than theirs. Theirs has changed a lot, like American English. Right, the difference is ours remained more close to the original Portuguese from 500 years ago than theirs, according to people who are in the know, not me. I'm just repeating what I've read. They can relate to it because they're playing games that they're familiar with. Mario Sonic game, that game is fine. I think that Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, those games are like not presumptuous. Well, this one doesn't feel presumptuous either. Maybe it's fine. But I'm gonna skip the Portuguese. I'm gonna go for the English already. What's up, Doc? Alright. I just realized something, that this qual é meu up here, it's not the equivalent in Portuguese to what's up, Doc. At least not here. And I doubt, because these cartoons were dubbed back in the 70s, this wasn't a thing back in the 70s. Or 60s, depending on how long ago it was they started dubbing this stuff. Like, this is modern lingo. This, at least in Brazil, it goes, o que há, velhinho? Not qual é, meu? So I think whoever translated this is not familiar with Looney Tunes, which is not a good sign. In some ways, American English holds into some words and spellings that are older than in England. Okay, right, that's the kind of stuff that I find fascinating about languages and how they evolve. Anyway, it's time to fly to Mars for the Looney Tunes trademark Galactic Sports. Bugs Bunny and his friends need your help to show the Martians what us Earthlings are made of. Is that like kind of a reverse Space Jam? So we have space races, trap shooting, space golf, space boxing, aquatic sport, just aquatic sport, and galactic archery, so it's 6. Reasonable numbers. So he uses the touchscreen, the motion sensor, and the dual analog sticks, because of course he does, because it's supposed to be gimmicky stuff. It is playable in English. Like, you see all of this crap and then it says, look, it's playable in English. Alright, people, don't be scared. It has network features. And if you want to read the manual, you have to. This is, yeah, when manuals started to die off. 1 megabyte of saving, that's a lot, yes. What is he doing with all those kilobytes? He's taking them out behind the shed and shooting them. And then he has Greek. What is that weird Greek question? There is no question mark in the actual text. Okay, now I'm curious. Hang on, now I'm curious. I want to translate this. Oh, it says what's up, Doc. Oh, it's... Okay. Right to left? I don't know. Is it? I think it is. Because that says what's up, Doc. And it's on the right. So that's the question mark. Wait, is this Greek? Isn't this Greek? No, this is Greek. What language is this? I'm confused. Is this... This isn't Hebrew. Is it Hebrew? But this is the European version? I'm a bit confused. I'm an uncultured swine. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's get to the game. Turkish. Doesn't... Maybe, I don't know. Right, let me turn this on. I'll probably need to reset the capture. And deactivate and activate. There we go. That should fix any audio delays and glitches as well. If I touch the cables too weird, we lose. Okay, you guys can hear the sounds, so it should be fine to go. Looney Tunes Galactic Sports. Do we want to look at the manual? No. Screw the manual. Right, we have never seen the Vita interface. That's what it looks like. It's a shame the Vita is like very decent hardware. Okay. This is... I'm gonna set the timer. This is all I've seen from the game and I don't like it. Let me explain. It starts in dead silence with a language selector. You guys know my opinion about that. And this is on the Vita. The Vita, you can select the language of the system. So it's okay for you to select by default the same language as the system, and maybe let the player select the language, a different one later. So starting with a language selector on this, I think it's Hebrew. It looks like Hebrew to me as well. So starting with this is already a bad sign, whatever. Then it's like some weird mobile looking 2D thing, I guess. You know what does annoy me here? It selects English by default, which is okay. And I think this game might not have come out in America. And it has an arrow pointing to the right. So okay, I want to select a different language. If I press left and right on the D-pad, it doesn't do anything. If I press left or right on either of the analog sticks, it doesn't do anything. If I press L and R, it doesn't do anything. It took me a while to realize the game didn't even start. And they already want us to use the goddamn piece of shit touchscreen. And then you listen to this, like toing, the thing doing little jump. These languages are not on the back of the box, by the way. There's a lot of languages, holy shit.
Uh-oh, this is bad, really bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Is this the game? Is this one of the sports? But having to touch the screen like this is... I don't like it. Doesn't use back touch. I tried to use that at first, actually. I haven't played a game with back touch, actually. Anyway, if I press cross, does it select it at least? No! You can't... Pressing cross doesn't select the language. Does pressing start? Pressing start doesn't select it. I have to touch Marvin. Why? There is a D-pad right here. There are buttons right here. It's a proper... Maybe this game was supposed to come out on mobile devices and then they... Somehow, someone paid them to release it on the Vita instead. I don't know. I have to touch Marvin. Let me know if it doesn't look right for you guys or anything. I'm looking at the Vita right now, not at the... Oh, it even has the Unity logo on the... Did they not pay for the license? Because if you license it properly, you can hide that. Usually people do. Okay, that's fancy. I like it. Okay, this is a good intro. It's a very good intro. Unity and Proud, they saved like $500. Yeah, for a game like this, it probably... Oh, it's modern bugs. It's modern Daffy. Well, of course it is. We knew that. It looks pretty good. How does it look for you guys? Because to me, the graphics look sharp so far. I know we're just looking at 2D stuff, but still. Okay, you have to touch it. Okay, the animations are cool and everything, but you have to touch it. Yeah, I don't like touching the screen. It's gonna fill everything with smudges. And that also means I can't play from the capture because that's a very fancy transition. Oh, the music! Oh, I thought the music had transition for the options. These transitions are necessary, I like it. Okay, so there's a garbage can, I can't touch it. And that's a problem with touch interfaces. What is touchable? Music is fine. Oh, that's Modern Coyote. It has a... Can I blow? I can't turn on the bomb. We blew up. It's Modern Coyote. Ouch. Thank you, he doesn't talk. Okay, music and effects. They're both to maximum. Language. Okay, different interface. I like that it doesn't go back to the old interface. That would be the lazy thing to do and it wouldn't fit well in here. Very fancy menus. Yes! They are. Credits. Okay. Oh, those modern... Man, look at that death. I don't like modern Looney Tunes. Jesus Iglesias. Santiago. Are virtual toys like Spanish or something? Raul Melado. Macarena. There's a programmer called Macarena. I like this game a lot so far. This is very solid. I know it's gonna be gimmicky sports games, but so far this is very entertaining. Nobi Game says the only release was in Spain. That's a shame! It's already a Vita game that doesn't get released anywhere because Vita, so people don't... Madrid, Spain. Thank you. Yeah, no, that... Such a weird choice. They did a good job so far. Acme Shop. Closed, come back later. Okay, that's probably DLC. But I'm pretty sure I checked that there was no DLC for the game. I think it was planned and they never came out with anything, I think. Okay, play. So we have multiplayer, we have Galactic games, Marvin's Quests and Quick Play. Okay, so I think Quick Play is just, okay, I want to play one of the sports. Marvin's Quests feels like additional content. Like you can have certain challenges. At least that's what I would think of. Good animations, Marvin got dizzy. Taz looks a bit cooked. And Yosemite Sam looks too happy. Yosemite Sam looks wrong. So I think Galactic Games is gonna be the main campaign mode. So I'm gonna go for that. Welcome to the Galactic Games. Get ready to compete in the most challenging sports found in this galaxy. Be the best, unlock new tournaments. Good luck. Alright. Man, I don't like that young ass Bugs Bunny. I really don't. It's too wrong. It has some of whatever Taz is having. That Taz has long eyelashes right there. Alright. Tournaments or profile? What's on profile? Here you'll have information of all the gadgets you've bought in the Acme shop. If you forget their characteristics, touch on them to get information. This is your player level. To increase it, you need to earn experience points for participating in and winning events. So, progression, like, it's not permanent, it's... what's the name? Ah, the thing, the cable. The cable. Hang on. I hope that's not a problem later. The USB cable. It's problematic. At least it gives me a little sound. This is the game that killed the Vita, probably not. The Vita was born... He was born dead. He reformed a new company and made a few sports games and Evil Dead. Alright. So this probably killed Virtual Toys as it existed. So it has persistent progression, which is like... Porky and Marvin... Yeah, no, the not main characters are mostly unruined. Vitamin is alive, how could he be dead? How do you leave that which is not alive? So... Reduces gadget activation time. The problem is with the motion movement and the touchscreen, I'm gonna mess up the cable a lot. I feel like... I wish I knew what end, because I'm using extension cables and everything, I wish I knew where the disconnect is coming from. If you call that living. Born to Piozo. Come on, Jankito. English. So I have 0 money, level 1, okay. Tournaments. We have a grand total of 6 tournaments. We have the Eclipse games. Now, if it starts to just loop between the different sports, we don't have to do everything. But we'll see. The music is good, the menus are fine. Am I a time traveler? No. Going to Japan 2026. Full of Vita games are like 100 each. That's too expensive. I've never seen a Vita game. I have a friend that has a few. He collects Sony stuff. I've never seen a Vita game or a PSP one, I just download this stuff. It's easier. Desk from stock tips. Don't buy OpenAI shit. So this has Planetary Ring and Soul Hole. Finish the event in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place, that's the goal. Okay, not having to finish in 1st is actually good. Select a character. I can't scroll around. I have to do this. That Tez is crazed. I have to do this, chat. I have to... This is annoying. This is very mobile. So we start with Bugs Bunny. That Bug's face. Microplastics. You know... 50, 100 years from now, if there is anyone alive, people are gonna be asking how the fuck did people walk around having enough plastic in their bodies to account for a full credit card. Just the way we'll look at lead-based paint and asbestos today, people are gonna look at plastics in the future. Hello there, Zolfair. Alright, so no choice. What is that pose from Daffy Duck, though? Alright, so Bugs Bunny is very fast, but not strong. We have move and jump and slide and activate the gadget. Okay, so at least we can move. Okay, here we can move with the regular controls. We just need to use the screen for gadget activation. Wait, I didn't wait. Fever Dream Taffy. Yeah. He looks very high. The loading times, there's no disc in this. There's no normal control. There's no more controls. Apparently there is for this game. I assume each sport is gonna have its own set of controls and some are not gonna have. Okay, this is smooth, it looks good. Good art style. Uses the strength of the system. Race to the finish line while avoiding the obstacles along the way. Nobody has said it would be easy. Some obstacles need to be jumped over and some need to be slid under. Oh, it's Looney Tunes Dash. I have to touch exit. Okay. Oh, did I have to jump? apparently. I pressed the slide, wasn't soon enough, I think. Wait, can't slide under that? Oh. Those effects are pretty good. Is this a bad infinite runner than dash? I can't slide under, forgot. Oh. Is a way better infinite runner than
Because your moves are
dash.
weak, babe, okay? Yeah, your moves are weak.
How do I activate that? Why isn't a slide working? I didn't get the M. Nice sound effect. Am I jumping too early? Do I not jump? I don't get it. I jumped too early there. You don't touch the other characters, which is good. Got the M, I didn't get the M again. You know, this is very enjoyable. Okay, I was jumping too early. Oh shit! Get out of the way! Also, you can't hit the other characters. Taz has finished first. And I have finished second. Now, Mr. Burns, get out of the way. You kitty! Okay, this game is incredibly solid. Like, all those little transitions and those details. Level up, level 2, that's pretty good. It's clearly based on the known Endless Runner. I mean, this game was released close enough that I don't think it was based on that. And it's a lot better. It's one of 6 games. And it's a lot better than that runner. I don't know what it is about it, but it felt a lot better to play. Hi. Sunfall. Use the game style of the time. Yeah, but it worked really well. I liked this. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it feels a lot better than that. Maybe it's not having to slide the controls around. You can? Why would you? Runners were huge at the time. They kind of were, yes. It's just the loading times that I don't get, but you know, as far as sports games go, this might be the best one we've played so far. Welcome to the Acme shop. Here you can buy all sorts of crazy and cool gadgets to use in the different events. Where is it, though? Select the sport. Oh! Tap on the gadget you want to buy for additional information. This explosive item, you'll need the required number of coins and be at the appropriate level to buy gadgets. Level up to buy new and better gadgets and to unlock more Looney Tunes characters. This explosive item can be left on the track for other runners to discover. Your first buy, you have earned a trophy! Achievements. You fell asleep during the runner. I'm glad you enjoyed your break. Where they had passed all good games and everything left was gonna be trash. No, I think that Daffy Duck game is gonna be awesome. I think the Android game is gonna be a gacha, so it's gonna be alright-ish, but ultimately pointless. The Wacky World of Sports game might be decent. And this one is pretty good for what it is. I wouldn't mind playing this. I mean, we've only seen 1 of 6 games, but it's pretty decent so far. Soul Hole. Win a trophy to pass the event. At least 20 strokes. 20 strokes or less. Okay, let's go for golf. Still have to go for bugs. There's gonna be a beep. Change aim there, select a club there, maps over there. Swing control and cancel shot and free camera control and activate the gadget. Okay. Alright. This looks fun. From that screenshot, this looks very fun. Like, best kind of space golf. Slide your grubby finger across the screen. I hate touch screens because of that. Different clubs are best used for certain distances and surfaces. Try them out. Okay, select a club. If I select different clubs... Oh, it changes the range on the right. Good. If I press the camera... Oh, interesting. Okay, we can control the camera like that. Okay, I don't know if I open-faced club a sand wedge. This was sold in the UK. We were getting to the point sorry pages are still around since it was £40. For a portable game, that's kind of standard, right? Okay, I don't know if I press cross any shoes or if I have to hold it. I'm gonna press it. Is the max on that line? I think it's on the line and I don't want to go into the red. That was a perfect drive. Okay, solid. Solid, very solid. Not bought portable games since the Game Boy. I don't think I've ever bought a Oh, that's risky. I think going straight for the hole is... but I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, there is a wind. There is wind in space. But the wind is still, I think. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna risk it. So close. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna use this and go for max. And avoid the sand as much as I can. Okay, and now we can shoot there, and it should be fine. Oh, I love when they have audience shots like that. Okay, we're in the green, but I can't choose. Okay, it automatically selected the proper club, I think. So this thing is gonna push the shot to the left, so I'm gonna do this. But I don't want max, I want here. Right? Hello there, Muzi Fate. This is good. This is amazing for golf. This was a lot of... this was fun. And it's just one event, I don't have to do all courses. And I got 3 on 3 shots? I had to get under 7 for gold? That's way better than an eagle. It was 3 shots. What is... eagle is -2, right? Bird is -1, 2 is... -2 is eagle. We did -4, I think. It's, you know, not actual golf. New content unlocked in the Acme shop. It is very enjoyable, yes. If mobile games count as portable, they do. Which is, I'm calling this portable because yeah, but yeah. Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse on the 3DS. That game must be fantastic. You got a -1 for out of bounds. Hey, you would get another strike for that. Okay, so on Space Golf, we have a weather machine. What does it do? Current wind speed will be cancelled. Alright, but I'm not buying anything until I know what I'm having trouble with. We unlocked the K9 competitions because we finished the Eclipse games. We got a silver and a gold, that's good enough. Alright, this is a lot of fun. The progression, being able to buy the stuff and level up and get different characters, all of that is a very good meta game around the sports. Wind speed in space, yeah, I did mention it, it's kind of dumb, but... Look, it's a variation on that classic Looney Tunes thing that they used. All of it is enjoyable, it looks good, it sounds good, it's very solid. I think if this game was not on the Vita, it would have been more known? Solar Winds. Regrade your firmware, I have a couple of good games I haven't completed yet. I have a lot of games I haven't completed. Alright, K9 competitions. So, this one is gonna be 4 events. So, race, golf, boxing, and archery. Okay. At least 3rd place. Daffy Duck is still locked? I mean, like the games already bought for the 3DS. Of physical 3DS games, I have... What do I have? I have a Zelda. I have 4. Zelda, Star Fox, Resident Evil, and I don't remember what was the other one. I think it was Mario Kart. But nowadays I have it all loaded up in there anyway. It's a different course, which is good that they didn't just repeat. So we have multiple courses within the same sport, which is good and solid. And, you know, this works better as an Infinite Runner kind of slide left and right. Instead of what normally you would have on classic sports running minigames. This is very decent. Oh, the gadget is loading up on the bottom right. Right. It requires a little bit of reaction time, which is fine, of course. It's way more interactive than most running games in sports games that usually just have you mashing. This is the best use for Infinite Runner mechanics. It looks so good, it's so smooth and everything. There is, of course, rubber banding, that's to be expected. I'm gonna drop a bomb. And they use that on me, that's fine. That probably only goes for the 1st place. It's like a blue shell. I couldn't do that quick enough. The bomb was still there and I had to dodge it and I kind of messed up. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna complete it. Well, I am now. because... Okay, I got back in second. Oh, there's more laps. Okay, let me focus. I can still finish in first. Man, it looks and sounds so good and feels really good to play it too. I think this is the best sports game we've played on this retrospective. I already said that, but... And I know there's still 4 games to go, but so far... Zero complaints. Mario 3D Land, I finished that one on the 3DS, it's very good. Does you regret trading Link Between Worlds? You should. I'm sorry to hear. There is a lot of... Every game or console that I got rid of for whatever reason I've regretted. It's part of getting older, I guess. I had the Japanese version of Elite Beat Agents. Chrono Trigger DS, that version is very good. It has the cinematics. To this day, the Steam version is missing one of the cinematics. Which is stupid as all fuck. It just doesn't have one of the cinematics. Like, why? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna be buying anything. Unless it's, like, for free, and I don't think there's anything else for free. Okay, 7 strokes for a gold trophy. Okay, we got Daffy Duck unlocked. He has more skill, which is better for golf, I think. You feel the same about the Sinclair computers I got rid of back when I was making room, didn't need 8 different ZX Spectrums. Yeah, I don't have any of my older consoles from when I was a kid. I don't have my Atari 2600, which was not mine. I don't have my Master System. I had to sell it to get an SNES, and I don't have my SNES because I was dumb. And all of it is regretful, of course. Oh, we got mini golf stuff. And different courses and everything. That baked-in lighting is such a good effort. What would be safe? I think this is safer. Oh, there is wind going right. Wait. The indicator for wind... Oh, it's changing. Okay. So it's gonna push it slightly to the left. Okay, I think this is the safest one to not go into the tar pit. Don't get rid of your old things, kids. Yeah. In general, you shouldn't. But you know, it's easy for us to say that, but I got... The things I got rid of was because I needed the money to buy other things. And some people need the space, so you know. Okay, that was a safe, nice, clean shot. And this is gonna be safe, nice, and clean as well. And there we have it. And you might hit the rocks, which is fine. Good shot. Now here we have to be careful. It's not lining up left or right, but it does have a curve to it, so... I'm guessing middle strength again. Not enough. Okay, so now it's middle, but a bit more. Nice. This is good. It's very fair. It's so easy to make a golf game that just doesn't work. This is very decent. For a moment there, you thought you were looking at 2 mutant cucumbers, not the mini golf map. Still have to find your old stuff in the attic, you should be. I have some old stuff, some of it I have shown on stream. And it's like, I've come to realize a long time ago that just looking at my shelves and seeing games in there that I've acquired over a few decades, just looking at it brings me joy. It's a modest collection, but just looking at it makes me feel good. Someone said in a video looked at recently, the difference between a hoarder and a collector is how much space you have. Yeah, I try to keep things under control. So I build those new shelves to hold my games, and it has enough space for reasonable expansion. So I'm satisfied with my lot in life as far as collecting physical things goes. They still work, nice. That's how you felt when you found your Death Star. Everyone needs to find their Death Star. It's deep in here. Alright. I'm trying to hold the Vita steady so the cable doesn't go kaput. But it's been good for now. You know, this Vita is surprisingly comfortable. Although the space for the buttons here for my thumb is a bit on the small side, because I'm trying to hold it so I can touch the screen, because sometimes I need to, and then I have a cramped space on the buttons on the side, but still it's fine. Okay, so for the boxing we need to knock out our rival. You get a golden trophy for knocking him out 3 times, a silver for knocking him out twice, or bronze if we don't knock him out, but at least we win. We don't. Okay. So for this we need speed and strength. Probably more strength than speed. So I'm gonna go with Effie again. Everyone needs to find that Death Star. Yes. So it's dodging on everything. And then we have punches and uppercuts and blocking. Oh, it's a punch out. Okay, that's the best way to do boxing. They seem to have made all the right choices. Round 1. Gloves up. This is your energy bar. Whenever you get hit, this will deplete. If you land a good blow on your opponent, their energy bar will deplete. Super Punch Bar. Once full, you can perform a Super Punch. Fill it up by hitting your rival, but be careful. Each time you get hit, it will deplete. This looks fantastic. Nice uppercut. Can I... Oh, you can only dodge left and right, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, that was a gadget probably, the iron gloves. But there was an aim there that I missed. Super punch! 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, got a 1 knockout. This is fun! Graphics really helped this game. It looks solid. It looks exactly as you would want for a Vita game. Take that, you dumb piece of shit. This is for freaking yesterday's game. The one... No, this is for the Scooby-Doo one where he was doing an inspection. Get fucked. It's very decent. Each sport they seem to have done like the best way possible. That space golf is very good. Although his face on the top right is still broken, he's still happy. We won! This is fun. I might keep this game on my Vita. It's simple. It's fine. I'm sure it's gonna get annoyingly hard later, but... And now the archery. We win a trophy to pass the event. We need at least 6,000 points. So we need skill for this, I think. So Daffy Duck again. Move system left, move system... Oh! Oh shit, it's gonna be motion. Calibrate and shoot. It's good. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna work, but... Take aim and shoot arrows at the moving targets. To succeed in this event, try and beat the score here. This is your current score. Score points by hitting the targets. Okay, yeah, motion. I don't know how to... Okay, it's not what you would expect. Because I have to move it. And I can't look at it because it's angled towards me. And I have to keep recalibrating. It's probably a gyroscope and not a... It's probably an accelerometer, not a gyroscope. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it is a gyroscope, just a badly calibrated one. I have to move... I have to point it... Okay, you point it towards... Yeah, it's a bit weird at first. And you do have to keep recalibrating it. I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of...
Who are you and how did you get in here?
I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
You know, motion controls, whatever. In its defense, it works pretty well. But you do have to keep calibrating it. Hey, that was a gold trophy. Okay, let me carefully check. Got to level 6. Oh, it has both the gyroscope and the accelerometer. So it should work better. I don't know why the... Because, and I say, because the issue is, like, I calibrate, right? And I'm pointing forward. And I go left and I go right. When I go forward again, it's not on the same spot. So there is, like, some gyros drifting. Either that it's not, like, the best gyro hardware, although it should be by the time the Vita was released, the gyroscopes were fine on the Motion Plus for the Wii. But maybe this unit is old. I mean, they're all old by now, if that's it. Viking and Think of Other Following are the free emotes. Alright. We still have 2 more sports that we haven't seen. And I'm a bit worried. We have a bunch of tournaments. It might get a bit hard later. But we're kind of getting gold trophies, so it should be fine. League of Loonies. So this has race, golf, it has the swimming, the archery, it has all 6. Alright. So for this is speed. Oh, we can go for a coyote now. We want speed. They never made a Vita with a larger screen, right? Or a PSP, I think they all have the same size of screens. They made a Vita with an OLED screen. But it has its disadvantages. So you should look into that. If you ever want to get a Vita, you should check which one you get. This is the non-OLED one. I think for aging hardware, it's better to not get an OLED, actually, especially older tech OLEDs. I almost didn't see that. I couldn't jump fast enough. I really do appreciate the fact that they have different courses. I wouldn't be surprised if they just repeated. You're welcome, Speedy. Speedy would be good at this one. If we had him. Oh. Come on. That was lucky. That wasn't me. That was luck. I paid her off. I'm not going for the Acme letters because I'm trying to focus on not hitting anything instead. And I'm still failing. Man, the little skeleton blinking when you get electrocuted, that's so good. And that's a lot of work because I had to have a different one for each character, of course. It's just a skin, but still. Just texture. It still shows that they were willing to put in the war. I jumped over the Speedy thing. It's kind of dumb. But you know, if you're going slowly, it's more easy to avoid shit. Okay, that was cancelled. Nah, I'm gonna win. It's fine. Oh. Ah, that was the last lap. Not my fault I didn't hit anything in time for the haha. I'm sorry, I'll try to do better. Of course, you know what? I'm gonna save the cash. And once we get to a point where I'm having trouble with an event... Not recently. Once we get to an event where I'm... What? Once we get to an event where we're having trouble with, that's when I can start buying the gadgets for that event.
Two boll weevils grew up in South Carolina. Now one went to Hollywood and became a famous actor. The other stayed behind in the cotton fields and never amounted to much. The second one naturally became known as the lesser of two weevils.
We unlocked Porky Pig, but we want skill. He has strength. We want skill for golf. 4 out of 10. Yeah, it's a bit forced. When can we unlock Tweety? Hopefully never. I mean, Tweety can't hold a golf club. Yeah, that joke is a bit weak because it has too much extraneous information in it. Oh, there is a portal? Should I shoot into the portal? Or is that a... that might be just a... That might just be a obstacle.
He has seen the future, and it's not real.
It's not real, chat. Sorry. Okay, this one is gonna be a bit trickier. I'll play it safe. Ah, no, Max was elsewhere. Shit. Okay, we're still fine. Oh, but that thing is right in the way, though. This is bad. We're gonna hit this so freaking hard, it's gonna sting. Okay, I need to get out of here first. Okay, now I can go all the way over there. Unless that black hole fucks me up. It does. Okay, this is not... This is tricky. What? Fuck Dodgers! Good shot. Thank you, game. Clear it? Thank you. Ooh, that was... Ooh, fuck! That was the wind. I didn't account for the wind. Okay, we can still get a silver.
Because your moves are weak, babe, okay? Yeah, your moves are weak.
Are you kidding me? We're still winning. Okay, this is gonna push me to the left slightly. That thing looks like it needs max strength. Because we're going uphill. So near max. And ooh! Even the audience went ooh. Oh, I can do a lighter control with the analog. Not too much lighter.
Ranger, yeah.
That might have been strong enough. Yeah. Okay, we can still get bronze. We have 7 strokes here, it's fine. It's fine, I tell you. Hey! You did it! This is better than Neo Turf Masters. That's a difficult one to beat. But you know, I've mentioned this before. You know what is my favorite golf game?
Come on, is that the best you can do?
It is. One of the whatever was the last PGA Tour released for the Wii, it uses the Motion Plus controller. And you can literally like just look at the thing, plan your shot, close your eyes, and just feel the movement to do it properly. Like, it's very accurate. And you can feel when the ball hits on the controller because it does a little vibration. It plays the sound from the controller. And every little twist that you do, every little thing, it's important to get a full curve. It's surprisingly enjoyable. It's a good game. If you ever have if you ever get your hands on a Motion Plus controller, you should try it out. So that is like swimming. Do you want a fast character? You're a big fan of playing fantasy golf. So moving, hitting, and turning. So this is the aquatic sport. Motion Plus. No, Motion Plus was this attachment to the Wiimote, and later they released Wiimotes that had it embedded. That it has a gyroscope in it. Because the Wiimote originally only has an accelerometer. So it can get your movement, but it can't get your rotation precisely. Because gyroscope wasn't like a ordinary, regular thing by the time the Wii was released. So they came out with this attachment that adds a gyroscope to it, so you can get that, and some games use it. It's way more precise. Skyward Sword requires it, so you can do the proper twisting of the sword. Much better detection. The objective is to collect all 10 balls of your color which are scattered across the pool and return them to your play area before your rivals. You can drop the collect balls in your play area at any time. I'm yellow. I think I'm yellow. Am I yellow? I am yellow. Why can't I get... Okay. Wait. Why am I not getting anything? Oh, because you have to get them in order. Oh, so it's like pool or billiards, whichever. Oh, and if they hit you, you drop them. Depending on how you were hit. Okay, let me return these two. Whoa! It might end as soon as someone completes 10 and then it takes the rest of the score, so it doesn't... You don't have to keep playing. He's about to win, hurry up. Yeah. It's likely. I might be in last. Took me a while to figure out the game. Yeah, that's exactly it. So we got in third. No, you got in second. You can tease, twist, and shout. No, it does not detect sound. It has a speaker in it. No microphone. Interesting game for water. Yeah, it's not what I expected. Yeah, you play it as long as someone doesn't win and then it tallies up the score. The alternative would be to everyone finishes it. That would take longer and would be more annoying. So yeah, each game they executed it properly. You can appreciate that a lot. Okay, so for this we want skill. It doesn't say here, it says move system left or right, but you also have to incline it to aim up and down. Ah, shit. Is there anything that is not a gold coin? That one, I didn't see it. We got enough to win. You can't shoot at will, you have to wait for the reload. At least the arrow doesn't fall off, so you can just point and shoot and not have to account for gravity. Done, we got silver. Man, we had to hit 25,000 for more than silver. I wonder what we could have done to get more score. It is hard to look at what I'm doing while I'm twisting the thing. You find it hard to watch? I'm sorry. Why? Because it moves weirdly? Hello there, I will appreciate it. Congratulations on a 5 stream streak. Okay, we have another one of these. Who is the strongest guy we have? That would be Porky Pig. Alright. Motion sickness. That can be a bitch. I don't know what is the advantage of dodging over blocking. It is that one British idiot, everybody! Point, stand up, point, and laugh. That's a very big nose on the coyote. Oh, it's Yosemite Sam again. That's a shame. You should get a different character. Okay, it doesn't read controls, doesn't read your inputs. Because I was pressing uppercut before the match even started. Get wrecked. He's not as good as Punch Out, of course. It's very simple. Chicken Brazilian cunt. Best kind of cunt, according to some people. The only one. Alright. It's even better. Really, they don't have a lot of Vitas in England? I would expect it to have a lot. Because every place has a lot of idiots. That's not commentary on the British people. The fine British people. Already getting to max level. I mean, not necessarily max level, but the level where you unlock all characters. I mean, it's not supposed to be a long game anyway. I'm gonna be looking at the last sport here. We could finish the game there. Depends on how long it would take to finish the other tournaments. I don't think there's gonna be an ending or anything. But we'll see. We'll do this for like at least another hour. Then I want to look at the Marvin challenges just to see what they're about. Once again, back on your brain bullshit, because you think about the fact people don't consider Ghost or metal band. I'm not one to comment on music genres because I'm not familiar. I have no idea what this one is gonna be like. I'm gonna pick Yosemite Sam just because we haven't. Move target, activate gadget, and shoot. This one looks like speed and skill. Trap shooting. In space! You know what? I don't like using the analog sticks on these portable devices. I'm doing everything with the D-pad. Destroy the oncoming waves of Martian spaceships to score points. To reach the target, you'll need the score indicated here. Oh, him riding the rocket works really well. You have to keep mashing. That's the only thing I don't like about it. And he's holding his hat with his left hand. I didn't get it. It's a very long segment. You know, I'm surprised that as far as the gimmicky shit goes, oh, we completed it. It's only the... Oh, that... Oh, I can't kill Marvin. It's cutting my score. As far as the gimmicky stuff goes, it's just the archery minigame that has the gyro aiming. Expected more. I'm glad I was wrong. So we only got a bronze, but I think it's because we kept killing Marvins. Sports! Welcome once again to Digital Sports! Anyone knows where that is from? You don't consider the metal band. You've heard hard rock, soft rock, and garage rock. It baffles you because a good chunk of their catalog sounds like they could be Black Sabbath or just Priest deep cuts. Interesting. Arguing music genres with people is like an exercise in futility. It's fine to enjoy it, but you have to be aware that it is what it is. Endless Runner reached a reasonable end. No, the Endless Runner Looney Tunes Dash that we played, we did all the stages we could before we needed to download more stages. But the game is abandoned, cancelled, closed, so you can't download those stages from the servers. So we played 15 stages, and before we could get to Roadrunner and Coyote and have fun with it, it was dead. Acme Cup. Ah, that's all 6 sports. So at this point, it's just gonna keep repeating. Quick way to move on, yeah. It's gonna be all 6 sports multiple times. Do we want to keep going? Wait, that was the racing. You want someone with speed. What else is there to see? Not much unless they have like an ending if you do all tournaments. I mean, it's a good distraction, this game. Like, it's very good for what it is. Metal was a type of rock and rock is a type of pop. You know what? I'm actually okay with that definition. I just call anything that has a guitar and drums rock, and I don't care who dislikes that. There is a Brazilian band called Rock Beats. They only play pop music. Pop is a type of disco. Okay, that's a bit too much, I think. What do you mean stop? Fancy. I tried, it was too hard. It is getting harder as we move on. Oh shit. We have more variety in the stuff. Oh. Couldn't move fast enough. Boingy, 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 boingy. I went too far to the left. It doesn't lock you from going more, you just take the damage by hitting the edge. Oh, that just ignores everything, okay. I can't even move sideways while doing that. Oh? Ah, shit. Oh shit, I wasn't reacting properly to things. I assumed I had to jump. Still failed. I still finished first. Just trying to progress the cycle of music. A lot of people are trying to progress the cycle of music. There's a turtle though, there's not actually a turtle. It's a Swedish band. Okay, we got to level 10, so we have unlocked all the characters. So we can play as Taz. So like people forget, Priest made songs like Love Bites, Touch of Evil, Beacons of Changes, Sabbath made songs like Nib, Sabracadabra, all this solo work. I think we shouldn't... Okay, I think that stuff like music genres should help people just find stuff that is similar to what they like. But I don't think we should be like, oh, we have to classify this or that. I think that it should be open-ended, you know. Okay, so we unlocked Taz. Taz is strength. I'm gonna use Taz for boxing. We want skill and strength to get better hits, so Daffy Duck is best for golf. Totally agree. Yeah, I think that overall discussing music is fine, and discussing music genres is fine until you start to be like trying to be a gatekeeper. I fucking hate gatekeepers. I usually put pop music as anything that is, you know, popular and doesn't easily fit into a different genre. Like, oh, this is... A lot of people like this and it's not rock, it's not folk, it's not country, so it's pop. Somewhere... It sounds good. Wait, can I even... Oh shit. I think it's gonna be safer to go like this. Don't hit the... Okay. More of a broad umbrella. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, there's no wind, there's that thing in the way, so probably this. And good. What? Okay, but that thing has exploded and is gone, right? Couldn't see that. Okay, we have exploded everything now. Everything that matters, at least. Wonder if this game is any fun to play multiplayer. I mean, some of these games obviously don't matter. Ah, this is a horrible angle. Because of those rocks. Maybe I should just push it a bit here. That's too much, that's too much, that's too much. It's perfect. Even the game said that was good. That's too hard, okay. Where's that stuff? I think I will play it safe and go like here. Solid. Soft rock. I wish you were more knowledgeable on types of gates. Sandstone. Pumice music, there we go. Okay, I don't know about the strength here. From what we saw before, it needs to be stronger than I think. Like, it's 2 squares of grid. I'm gonna do it slightly over half, like here. That was too strong, and then... Oh, fuck. So that's like 1 square, but it's uphill, so here? Okay, so it's uphill, I guess. Okay. Now this is very soft. Are you kidding me? Top 3 pumice bends. I mean, I'm gonna use Taz for boxing, and that's probably gonna be everything that we have to see as in terms of content. I don't know, maybe there is an ending, but it's gonna get really hard. Does he have an ending? I just wish that the other tournaments were not like all 6 events. It was like a bit much. Like the first one was just 2 events. I thought, okay, it's gonna be like 2, 3, 4. It's gonna keep switching which ones. Not have all of them on the last 4 tournaments, which is what it's looking like it's gonna be. Okay, Porky Pig instead. Well, this Porky is a bit weird looking. I wish I could punch Tweety though. Get wrecked, Porky. I know I should be afraid, but maybe I should be afraid. Alright. Ever wanted to punch Porky Pig in the face? Of course I haven't, no one has a stupid question. I mean, Porky Pig can be dumb sometimes. But I guess Porky Pig is pretty inoffensive. Now, Taz, on the other hand... that would be a good punching bag. By the way, Marvin is not a lot in this game for being so prominent in some screens. Senior aim. Okay, so for this is skill and speed. So, Daffy Duck. Or, Yosemite Sam. Right, he's a straight shooter. Oh, this reminds of Jackbox player icons. You don't have a staring problem. Dude, do you have any history in your family of is your family nuts? That one was pretty good. We're not supposed to hit those. We are. It gave me score. Well, there was one up here. Where? Oh, all the way there. It doesn't have a lot of characters though. It doesn't have Sylvester, it doesn't have Speedy or Pepe Le Pew, everyone's favorite, or Tweety. It has enough, I suppose. Okay, we finally did it. With 10 seconds to spare, it's getting hard. I don't know how to make more score. Well, maybe with gadgets. Maybe there are gadgets that increase our score for this. Yosemite Sam is dancing, he's very happy, that's very in character for him. He has to as we good, I guess. Okay, so you can't keep leveling up past the point where you got all the characters. Well, it means you can buy more stuff at the Acme shop. Again, I'm not buying anything until I figure out which one is the hardest for us to actually complete. Like, until we fail. When we fail at one of these, then okay, I'm buying gadgets to complete it. Foghorn Leghorn, yeah. Also, speaking of Foghorn Leghorn, the game has no voice work. That's another flaw. That's a point of. There's zero voices. Wait, what is this? Oh, the. So that's also Yosemite Sam, right? We want skill and speed. Or maybe speed and skill. Which would be bugs. I'll do bugs because we already saw Yosemite Sam riding on a rocket. But yeah, no voice work. That I just realized. That's kind of a shame. If you have so many languages, yeah, that would make the voice work more complicated. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe at some point they decide, okay, do we want to have voice work but only English, or we'd rather have like 6-8 different languages? And they made their choice. Okay, no shooting Marvin. But shooting those guys gives you more points, I think. Oh, that was Marvin, I didn't recognize him. Yeah, there is Marvin again. There's Marvin again. He flies on a red ship, that's how you can tell from a distance. Holy crap! This is my least favorite. It's annoying to track the cursor on the screen. I would have preferred this one with a touchscreen. Of course, it would make it a lot easier. It would make it more enjoyable, though. I'm sure they could balance it. It'd be more like Fruit Ninja. Was that a... Oh, I don't think it was. Those red discs are fine as long as it's not Marvin. We didn't complete it yet. We failed. I'll do a translate test. We are dead. Oh, look at his face. He's disappointed. Okay, so that's when we go to the shop. I do consider the game to be fully experienced, considering we have seen every sport, but still. So for trap shooting, we have super laser. Instead of firing bursts, super laser fires full auto for a limited amount of time. Slow motion. This gadget was invented by a mad scientist. It is able to fold space and time like a pancake, briefly slowing down time. You can buy both and still have some money. So we have this full auto and slow down. Okay. Would that be stretching time? No brain using during streaming hours, sorry. I'm sure there is a sure there's a good consideration to be had there, but man, Yosemite Sam riding on the rocket is so good. I have to remember to use the gadgets though. Okay, I shouldn't have used the slowdown when it didn't matter. Oh, that feels much better. You can just hold down. Bullet time. Pretty good, pretty good. Enjoyable. And that gives me a lot of score, that also helps. Okay, I already got the bronze. Yeah, the gadgets help a lot. I have to worry more about getting money. We got silver. All right. You'll go sit in the corner, as long as it's a comfortable corner. High hole silver. I did think of that. Because we were riding on a rocket when we got silver, so yes, high hole silver. I think those ones where you have to get score are the hardest ones. Because getting top 3 out of 4 on the water sports and on the race is actually not difficult. So for this we want speed. So it's either Coyote or Bugs. I'll go for bugs, because I don't think you use strength for that in any way. Oh, there is a hit button. Interesting. Wait, oh, we're using green now. I was going for the yellow. Which was the color we had last time. No, 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 no. Nice. Where is it? Oh, over there. Just two more. I missed. It's fine. Don't hit me. I'm just winning over here. They're doing very badly. This one is easy. The way he jumps. Alright. Leveled up. Right, and that finishes another tournament? This is the last one, I think it was. When is this coming to the Olympics? Weren't they gonna have esports in the Olympics or something? Was that a while ago? Right, classic games. Is classic games different? It's the same. Chad, I'm considering calling this game done. I'm gonna put up a vote. I'm gonna put up a vote for like 3 minutes. And you guys can tell me what you think. Because it's 6 games, we have seen all 6. Not gonna have anything else to see. We have unlocked every character, we have seen every character. There's 2 more tournaments. It's just do all 6 games twice over. I don't know if there's gonna be a different ending. But you guys vote on the poll if you care. I'm gonna keep going, I guess. I don't think I have selected Porky Pig for anything. I don't think Porky Pig is good for anything. I think he might... Yeah, Taz has more strength. Maybe Porky Pig is the middle of the road. That's not particularly good at anything.
You know how people say, time flies when you're having fun? Well, frogs say, time's fun when you're having flies.
It's not bad, but... Wait, did it crash? Oh no. Because the loading animation was stopped. Going fast is makes it very difficult. I tried to dodge stuff that I couldn't. Oh, they're pushing me back into my lane. Interesting. Ah, shoot. I didn't see that one. Ah, you can't run behind one of them. What? So difficult when you're that fast. Wrong button. Oh. Stop texting and running. Best part is when an opponent hits a wall next to me. Yeah, it's very good to see. It's very satisfying to see that. It's very good to see them messing up in general. Games need to do more of that. Obviously, it's not very easy sometimes, but... Fell into your own trap! Is that a trophy? We got an achievement for that. Don't think it is. But this stage is so difficult that we're still in first because they're messing up as much as we are. Yeah, come on. Ah, I can't see. Oh. Come on. It is perfectly fine. It's enjoyable and everything. I couldn't see it. I thought I was... I can still get in first. There we go. Okay, did we get the results from the poll? We had 2 votes for done. Are we done then? Maybe we are. Like, it's gonna be the same shit multiple times. We saw everything there was to see. I'm gonna take a look at the... You missed the poll. What would you have voted for the tier levels? To keep going? Done? Okay. I think that's fair. I'm gonna look at all what the other options give us. Like, quick play is gonna be kinda... Yeah. Select a sport, whatever. Multiplayer we can't. Marvin's Quests. In order to unlock Marvin's Quest, you must first complete all the tournaments within Galactic games. So completing all of that unlocks the Marvin's Quests, and the Marvin's Quests are additional content. I'm tempted to keep going. I already asked chat's opinion, you guys gave me your opinion. Follow your heart. My heart says we have seen enough. It's good, but it's... Yeah, we have seen everything. I think we have seen everything. I'm gonna stop the timer here. 1 hour 45 minutes. It's a good game. I did enjoy it. I might, you know, my own time, I might actually keep playing it. Honestly. It's one of the best random ass sports games I've played. Better crafted than most of us would have assumed. That too, yes. Alright, let me move over here. And let me shut that down. Yeah, like it was fine. Let me find my rankings. What is my highest ranked sports game right now? I'm checking. My highest ranking sports game is very low. And it's Space Jam, the Tiger Electronics handheld. Okay, this is better than that. Music was very inoffensive, and there was some stuff in the music that was kind of okay if you paid attention to it. That referenced old stuff without using the licensed stuff. I'm looking at the rankings here, I'm deciding where to put it. It's not there or there, but I think it's there actually. Yeah, this game is actually ranked pretty high on my list. Yeah, the archery minigame worked pretty well as well. So it's 6 minigames, alright, and all of the 6 minigames are well thought out. None of those are like dumb or absurd. And I think it all works really well. I think 6 is a good number. It's the amount of variety you would kind of expect. I think the art is okay. I think they had to follow modern Looney Tunes art, which is a kind of a downside to it. Is it better than Scooby-Doo Looney Tunes? It is. This one is enjoyable. It's one of those games where I might want to go back to it on my own time just to see what the Marvin quests are. Might even be enjoyable to play, like, just for fun. So yeah, surprisingly, I did not expect this at all. This game does get a very solid thumbs up. And I'm gonna call it very enjoyable shit.